boy Groovy. We're in downtown LA, and today we got
Kid Lips in the mix, as well as a dear friend.
Special guest,
your boy Ken Andrew Daly.
Boom. You can have artwork and it can be cut and sewn. We're not just talking about making garments from scratch, which is the traditional definition of cut and sew.
it's called applique. It is when you cut this shape out of a fabric and you sew it directly onto the garment.
A very unique process that very few other people do. Our homeboy Ken actually was one of the first people to ever do it with us.
I was really drawn to different patterns and different types of fabric. Can I cut this into certain shapes, certain letters? So I gave it a shot and it turned out amazing.
Is you can take bold, simple artwork, upload it to our website, put that thing on the site, and then you can choose fabrics to fill it with. We have fabric collected, you know that. We got patterns, we got florals and plaids and solids and shinies and stripes.
Let's talk about the different types of artwork that you need for cut and sew. You need bold artwork, a big bold shape. You don't want a lot of intricate detail in your artwork. You want black and white in your image that you're gonna upload. The black areas are the areas that get filled with fabric, and the white areas, well, they just disappear. Fonts are really great. A big bold font, you don't want like a little dinky cursive font. You want a big, bold, blocky font.
Letters or numbers. So there's a lot of other art that's not good for this process, right?
Any other artwork that has a ton of colors, like shades of blue, shades of green, shades of red, you really want a black and a white contrast on it. Even if it's black and white, but it has a lot of fine detail in it, that's not gonna work really well. It's just gonna be too thin to cut a strip of fabric and to sew it onto a garment.
The other thing is kind of size and placement is really important. So when you're thinking and concepting your design, what are some sizes and areas where you'd recommend?
And a good size for cut and sew artwork would be like an 8 or a 10-inch piece of artwork across the chest. It brings a lot of texture and a lot of character to the garment, so definitely think of that as the focal point of the design.
I think it's important to note, embroidery is actually somewhat part of this process. Embroidery is really using thread to create a design. When you get into something detailed, small on the breast or on a sleeve or shoulder, usually you want to go with embroidery. The best thing when you're looking at applique is, as we said, big and bold. And the cool thing about it is you don't have to fill it with a solid color thread like embroidery. You can actually fill it with a patterned fabric. So it completely changes the dynamic of the art.
Yeah, you actually see a lot of folks trying to imitate cut and sew artwork. They'll take a shape and fill it with a really intricate pattern. Like you see a lot of numbers with like a floral print in it, but it's just printed on. You can actually create, what inspired that design by actually cutting and sewing the fabric pattern onto the garment.
People are going to touch it, and if you like being touched, people will touch it because it has texture. It's not just a basic print that's flat. It's like, whoa, let me touch that thing.
Yeah.
And should we check out some examples?
Let's do some examples, guys.
So we got this cream sweater. You got the umbrella with this spacey prints. You gotta keep it simple with the cream, and then boom, let them know with the space.
You wanna look good tonight, so you put on a pocket too. But you're feeling a little weird, cause it's just a blank white sleazy. So you go BAM! And you add some crazy fabric to the mix. Kings 45, come on, now put on your kicks.
All right, guys, well that's it. That's cut and sew artwork. It's a great way to take super simple artwork and make something amazing out of it. Use fabric, use sewing.
Post your questions, subscribe to us for sure. We be hanging with people like Ken Andrew Daly.
Subscribe, like, comment, share. Thank you very much for watching.
And I already tell you this today, you're beautiful. Never change.